Healthy Living with Mila Season 5 is proudly brought to you by Paradise Foods Limited, PSD Group of Companies, and Pacific International Hospital.
Welcome to Healthy Living with Mila. What a beautiful place to show you guys everything and anything about fitness, health, and of course, well-being. Today is one of our exciting week to show you or to share with you three participants who are involved with this show. The journey of their fitness to become healthy and of course a complete well-being. And not only that, they are going to transform their personality development, their images by the end of these 13 weeks being with you on this show. And also, my favorite part is the community visitations, the doctor talk, and the healthy cooking. Stay with me, don't go anywhere because there will be a lot of fun and knowledge that we are going to impart with you today.
Mila is on a mission with the selected participants on their journey to get fit, free from illnesses, and living a total healthy lifestyle. Their journey will take them 13 weeks. On the first 3 weeks, we will assist them to condition and strengthen their mental, their emotional, and physical ability to face that challenge. Here are the Healthy Living with Mila participants.
I'm Jonathan and I'm 34 years old. I once played football, but now I no longer play. I have taken on this challenge to see how fit I am and learn more about healthy living with Mila. I am here for my first exercise routine.
Hi, my name is Denise. I'm here because after seeing Mila's transformation, I felt inspired to take this journey. Also, after having my son, and I think after you have children, you really think about their future and that you want to be around for them. So I'm here in keeping myself healthy and fit.
Hi, my name's Richard. I initially started doing this as a favor for the producer, but I got convinced that maybe my lifestyle, just eating, sleeping, and maybe drinking wasn't so healthy. So yeah, I'm just here to see if I can lose some weight, and if all goes well, I'll be fit.
For community visit, we're taking you to Sogeri to visit my favorite lady, Mori. I can't wait to prepare me a poi or saksak. Okay, I'll see Mori first. Mori! Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you too.
Remember, I promised you I'm coming back. Wow, what are you cooking there?
I'm from Miblalo, Carfe.
One of this pala.
Prasa to ko, what in it? Sen. Sir,
Shell.
Yes.
Ah, kina shell.
Kinasel.
This pala.
Yeah. Me rosy finish.
Okay.
And by me walking one time,
Uh-huh.
sack.
Ah, where did you get this?
No market.
That is great. You know, Mori, this is full of calcium, a lot of minerals. It's good for your bones, good for your teeth, good for the whole of your body.
Yes.
Yes. Look at you. That's why you look young. You look nice skin.
Thank you. Right. You rosy here.
Me rouse him like this?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Can I eat it?
Okay.
No, I leave it
Yeah.
until you cook the with saksak.
Yeah.
You sabi?
You want the sack?
Okay.
You want okay.
Yes. Is that right?
Okay. Pass
Okay.
him again.
Huh? Pass him again.
Pass him.
There you go. My first one. One of this pala dish.
Hake boy.
Haki poi.
Boy.
Ah, you put in
Okay.
pala that in
Yeah,
here.
put it in here.
Ah. Is this sweet?
Sweet.
Sweet.
Okay, enough. Okay.
Enough. And then?
Ibukin. Okay. Everybody, put it yourself.
Oh, wow, this is really nice. Now, name below this?
Kinasel.
Kina shell.
Yeah.
Expensive.
Oh, yes, I buy the people money.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Wow. And you know this? Plenty minerals and vitamins. Good pla. Good pla.
Looky, ma.
Wow, yes, I'm really looking. It's so nutritious. Be putting more. Ah,
Enough.
I
Mhm.
Wow, this is good. Yes. Now,
You
one
passing this around. How?
okay.
You.
The same?
Say you pass it here, kind of say. You go same.
Okay.
Alright. You go same. You brook him.
Okay.
Pass it this around first.
Ah.
Okay. Put it here, go kawa braha.
Yeah.
You.
Yes. Yay.
All the time stress. All the time stress. If you don't want to use that,
There you go.
put it yourself.
Yes, give me 5 now. Yes.
Now you be waiting for this, yeah? You be tare, finish. And you stressing now, you can get this.
Me hungry now, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Mitra ba, making you kay na?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Look in that block. That's where the nutritional food is inside. And the outside there is the carbohydrates, which is the starch. This is a very nutritional food. It gives you energy when you are feeling tired. Chewy. Mori, thank you. This is so yummy. First time to have it.
Thank you too.
Now, Mila, can you drink green tea all day, okay? 2 or 3 times a day. No sugar, please. Good for your digestive. I love this lady here. Thank you. True. May hamamas true. We learn how to make that now. Yes.
the break, we're going to give you Doctor Talk and of course, the body conditioning exercise with these participants. Stay tuned. Anyway, don't go away. I'm going to bring you Dr. Talk and of course, the participants exercise to condition their body for 3 to 4 weeks.
I am Dr. Paul Alexander. I am the specialist surgeon here at Pacific International Hospital, and I am basically a general surgeon. I do endoscopy and keyhole or the laparoscopic surgery here. And I've been associated with Pacific International Hospital for the last 6 years now. Today I'm going to briefly talk to you about healthy bowel. So when you talk of healthy bowel, what you're talking about is a bowel movement which can be 3 times per day or 3 times a week. And having a healthy bowel is part of the well-being of a person. And there are various factors which affect the person having a healthy bowel movement, and it could be lifestyle mainly. It could be diet, it could be the stress, it could be smoking or alcohol consumption or some of the medications what they take. All these can affect the bowel movements. So this is one of my patients. We did endoscopy here at PIH. And so as you see, that is the rectum we are entering the patient. So this is how the large intestine looks inside. This is how we go inside. We keep screening it, and as you can see the bowel which was collapsed with air insufflation is opened up, and if you see whatever fluid which is there, we remove the fluid, we suck it out, and we proceed. And if there is a tumor, as I told you, and if it looks malignant, we take biopsy of the tumor. And if we find one tumor in the proximal bowel, in the large intestine, we don't stop with that. We screen the entire large bowel, because there are a condition where you can have 2 tumors at the same time. So now I'll take you to our endoscopy suite and explain briefly about the endoscopy we have and how we perform an endoscopy and what we do there. See, this is our endoscope machine. This mainly has a camera, a light source in a single unit, and this is the actual scope, the fiber optic scope, and this is a monitor. People who have altered bowel habits or bleeding when they are excreting, unexplained weight loss, or if somebody comes with a swelling in the abdomen, and when we want to evaluate them, screen them, okay, they undergo this procedure. So let me talk to you about this scope. I'll show you, explain to you about the scope as such. So I've already put the machine on. You can see the light source is on. So these are all the wheels where I can control the scope. So this is a up, down, or a right and a left motion. Okay, and then these are various other adjustments used to make the scope either rigid or flexible for certain areas. So this is the suction port, and this is for air insufflation and water insufflation. So I'll just show you, like, can you see when I'm pressing this, there is fluid coming out. So when we're doing the procedures, there are certain times we need to flush certain things, clean up certain things, and if the camera can come close, where that is the light source, and there is another channel where we can actually introduce. If you see here, I'm just opening this. So this is the biopsy port, where I can show you the how we actually take a biopsy. I can demonstrate to you. This is the port where we put in the biopsy forceps and how it comes out. I can just show it to you. I can see. Can you see it? See how I introduce into the biopsy forceps. So this, once we made a mind where if we localize the tumor, and then if you want to take a bite out of the tumor, this is how we need. Can you open, sister? Can you see that? The mouth opens, the biopsy, and then close. Then we go, then close, and then we pull this out. And then we bring this out, and this is where the tissue will be, which is taken and sent to the pathology lab for testing. So I urge that this is one of the best screening equipments to diagnose cancer, both the upper and the lower GI cancers, and we should make use of this facility to diagnose. So when we talk of lifestyle, we talk of exercise, diet, and diet. When we talk of diet, there are we suggest to patients to take more roughage, more fiber diet, and the other most important thing is your fluid intake. Normally we expect at least 1.5 to 2 liters of fluid per day, roughly around 6 to 8 cups of water. So if you don't keep yourself well hydrated, then there is more chance that you get constipated, and you tend to develop problems, and then when you keep straining to excrete, then you end up having other problems like fissure or hemorrhoids and other surgical problems.
Okay guys, breathing, hands on your waist, facing up. You inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Try not to bring your chest out. Bring all your air on your belly. Inhale, exhale. Okay, the next one, imagine that you have a stool or a seat, okay? So when you sit from your hip, okay? Now what I want you to do, extend your arms to the front, extend, and try to sit. Imagine that chair on the back, and then sit on your heels, lift your toes, yes, and down, perfect. Excellent, wonderful. Okay, we'll do this 10 to 12 times. You do that, that conditions the lower part of your body and also your core. Ready? And go. And up. And down. Inhale, you exhale. Sit on the chair. So you are not going to use your knee. That will cause any injury. Sit on the chair. Keep going, keep going. Sit on the chair. Yes, lift. Balance yourself. Use your core. And up. And down. Well done. Open. You can open your legs so you are balanced more. Be sure that your knee is not going over your toes. Okay. Now from here, what I want you to do is bring your right foot to the front. Your right is right in the middle of your body. Square your hips, flex your toes on your back leg, open your legs more, sit on your heels. Okay, never use the ball of your foot. That will cause the injury. And up. Yes, and down. You can open your arms to balance yourself. Okay, and down. From your back leg, just as low as you can. Yes, and up. This will help you to balance the entire of your body, the equilibrium. And up. And down. So you will be doing that 10 or 12 each legs, okay? When you are doing your exercise, don't forget your breathing in and out. Don't hold, avoid, holding your breath. Okay, those are the only 3 things that you have to do from today, tomorrow, next day, for the whole week this week to condition your lower body. Why? Because that's where the big muscles are, and also that lower body is the one that carries our upper body. Engage your core all the time to avoid you getting sore on your lower back. Welcome to Healthy Living with Mila cooking segments. I have here with me a chef who I met at the Yacht Club gym, would you believe? And she has been a chef for 22 years, 15 years experience as a caterer. And what she have showed me is this healthy summer rolls, which is also called as Vietnamese spring rolls or Thai spring rolls, which is really recommended for a healthy bowel. Hi, Kath. How are you?
Very good, thank you,
Excellent.
Mila. How are you?
Thank you for joining me.
Very welcome.
Wonderful. Now, what are we going to prepare today?
We're going to make some summer spring rolls, which is a rice paper roll.
Over to you, Katrina. Rock and rolling your summer spring roll.
Okay, so you need a few ingredients for this, like I said before, but whatever you want works. I always put some rice noodle, which is just soaked in some hot water for about 2 minutes and strained. Then we have a whole, I just bought a barbecue chicken. I removed the skin because even though we all like it, it's naughty. Isn't that so, Mila?
Exactly, my dear.
Yeah, so we just pull apart all the chicken, making sure you get no bones because no one wants to chew on a bone.
And you have to remember the chicken skin is not really good for your heart.
So I'm just going to add the chicken that we've just pulled to the noodles. Pour that in there. And then we're going to chop up our capsicum. I just bought red and green. You can use bean shoots, you can use
sprout. Yeah,
sprouts,
sprout.
snow peas,
yes,
beans, anything you want.
Do you want me to do anything?
Yeah, while I'm chopping this, if you want to grab the fresh mint and the coriander.
Perfect.
Take that off.
Yes.
And just pick some whole leaves in it because when it's all mixed through, no stem, no one likes to eat stem.
Okay, beautiful.
Just the leaves, go
no
for it.
No worries. You know what, I am really amazed. This is so fresh. Where did you get all this produce?
TST, they supply all the ingredients for any dish that you'll see.
Wonderful.
We just send them a list of what we require and voila, it arrives.
And likewise, Paradise Food is where we are getting our spices and also the Paradise beverage, Truwara. Don't forget that when you are feeling dehydrated.
Like we are. Like we are.
Yes.
It's quite warm here today.
Yes, that's true. At least it's not sunny.
Perfect. So I'm just going to cut that last bunch of coriander up.
Perfect.
I'm just going to add, we've got our, do you want to add these?
Yes.
So that's our chopped red capsicum. I'll hold the bowl, pour it all in.
Yes.
Now the red.
Oh, so you just all combine the ingredients. See that, guys? You don't need to spend electricity, nor your gas on your stove.
No, it's all
everything.
Done. And this is just pre-chopped coriander and mint that I just did a bit earlier. So it was just, I ordered 2 bunches. I pre-chopped one. We can see how it looks, and we might not need any more.
Don't forget, this type of food is excellent for your bowel. It keeps your bowel healthy, and likewise, it keeps your digestive system on the go. It will incinerate your food properly.
We're just going to give it a really good toss. If you would like to grab the fish sauce, Mila,
No worries, my dear.
we're just going to use a little bit of fish sauce because it doesn't need any other flavour. It's got all the beautiful natural flavours of the earth. Okay, look at that. So that's the
Wow.
mix. We are ready.
Very simple.
We are ready to roll. Okay, so once you've made your mix, you're ready to do your rolling. You need just a tray with some hot water in it, just hot from the tap. You need to be able to put your fingers in it, but you just need to be able to put your hard one in. A couple of minutes, it comes out soft, elasticity, so you can roll it. It doesn't really rip.
Yes.
So we'll pop it in there.
And you need a cloth to
And you need a
absorb
tea towel
the
on the
extra
ground.
water from
Yep.
the. Okay.
From your noodle, your rice
Yep.
paper wrapper. There you go. Take it out so it's soft, but it's still not falling apart. Good amount of mix. And then it's just like a little parcel. So you put it about 1/3 of the way up, fold it over, exactly like you're wrapping a Christmas present. Bonbon. End in, end in, roll, roll, roll. There you go.
Wow. Voila.
Ready?
Yes,
Sophie
please.
one.
What a wonderful summer rolls that you have showed me and our viewers how to make it. Very simple, it's nutritious. Can you please invite our viewers for next week, please?
Hello, thank you very much. Hope to see you same time, same place here at the Gateway Hotel next week. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Gateway Hotel. Here you go.
Yes. Happy eating.
Hi, guys. Now.
Healthy Living with Mila Season 5 is proudly brought to you by Paradise Foods Limited, TSD Group of Companies, and Pacific International Hospital.